unveils jaw-dropping rewards. And World Hepatitis Day, the silent killer you need to know. Hello and welcome to the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5, Abuja. I am Mariam George Jitubo. We start the news on a cheery note. In a gesture of appreciation, President Tinubu has conferred the national honor of the Order of the Niger, OON, on the victorious Super Falcons of Nigeria, winners of the just concluded Women's African Cup of Nations, WAFCON. At a reception held in honor of the team, the president also directed the allocation of 3-bedroom apartments to the players and their technical crew at the Renewed Hope Estate. Furthermore, each player was awarded $100,000, while each member of the 11-man
interminable spirit of resilience, determination, and courage. And after that penalty, and I saw a 2-1, my spirit was lifted.
In a separate gesture, the chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum awarded $10 million each to the players and technical crew on behalf of the forum, further showering accolades on the champion team. I beg your pardon, the Nigeria's Governors Forum awarded 10 million naira each to the players. And now to health matters. Nisa Garki Hospital has joined the global community in commemorating the 2025 World Hepatitis Day, observed annually on the 28th of July. Health correspondent Hakimat Aliyu reports that Nisa Garki Hospital demonstrated its commitment to public health through the event, which aims to encourage testing of hepatitis as early detection saves lives.
With this year's theme, Hepatitis, Let's Break It Down, Nisa Garki Hospital is taking the lead in raising awareness, promoting testing, and providing treatment for hepatitis, one of the world's most serious and silent health threats.
We should all recognize the fact that these are communicable diseases, and then we are actually set out to create awareness for all communicable and non-communicable diseases. Awareness is actually what we help the general masses and the populace to understand the importance of this disease and the burden of the disease.
For us, it's an elderly individual that can pay lawyers' fees, right? So, and that's why we partnered with Nisa Garki Hospital to ensure that people get to know their results, to get to know their status.
Hepatitis can actually be caused by a lot of things, but our main focus is the ones that can be transmitted. Viral hepatitis. Viral hepatitis actually has different types: hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E. But our key interest is in B and C.
The event featured free hepatitis testing, health talks to patients, counseling sessions, all aimed at demystifying the virus. A public-private partnership model, Nisa Garki Hospital has remained at the forefront of delivering accessible, high-quality health care to residents of the Federal Capital Territory and beyond.
This is not just for the community alone, it's also for the staff in the hospital. As you can see around you, the staff of the hospital are already here taking their tests to know their status about hepatitis. Those who need to go for immunization will go. Those who need to see a doctor will see.
It is good that you come out on a day like this to know your status, because once you have the information, every disease can be tackled, can be treated, and can be well managed.
The hospital used the occasion to urge Nigerians to take proactive steps towards safeguarding their liver health, with hepatitis claiming over 1 million lives globally each year. Health experts say early testing and timely treatment can make all the difference. In Abuja, Hakimat Aliyu, NTA News.
The 2025 Law Week of the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA Garki branch, has officially kicked off with a technical session marking the beginning of a week-long celebration. Rosemary Moltelembila reports on the activities commemorating the event.
The Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) got key brands 2025 Law Week kicked off with a breakfast and technical section theme Law, Technology and the Society, bringing together legal luminaries, tech experts and stakeholders to discuss the impact of technology on the legal profession and society.
We're trying to educate our members to increase their knowledge of the law, to increase their knowledge of global trends in legal practice in order to help them to be effective as legal practitioners, not just as legal practitioners, as social engineers, to help develop our laws, to help develop our country, to help improve our economy.
Panelists deliberated on key points, including digital rights, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence in law.
The theme of the Law Week says all about it. It's law, technology, and society. We are examining the relationship between technology, law, and the society, and the impact that is having. You see, there's a lot of things happening in the society now, and the relationship between law and technology, talking about artificial intelligence, data mining, the big data, and how this is impacting on the ability of lawyers to earn revenue, more or less, and the impact on the general society and the processes of the judicial system and access to the judicial system by the common man.
Participants noted that the Law Week provides a and knowledge sharing among legal professionals and praised the team as apt.
Before, the courts usually take the analog handwritten, but now with the coming of this technology, the judges in the courts do use technology and fast track their judgments. So it has come to stay and we're happy to have it.
The 2025 NBA got with a dinner. Rosemary Moltelembila, NTA News.
The Federal Road Safety Corps has warned motorists and other road users in the Federal Capital Territory against traffic violations, stating that defaulters will face the consequences. FCT Sector Commander Felix Theman made the warning during his maiden stakeholders meeting in Abuja. Odiri Ogboru Arutere reports.
The new FCT Sector Commander, Felix Theman, met with various stakeholders to familiarize them with the Federal Road Safety Corps operations and reiterates the command's commitment to keeping FCT roads safe from crashes and accidents. The sector commander urged representatives of the various organizations present to convey the message to their members, emphasizing that the command will not tolerate any form of road traffic offense in the territory and that defaulters will face stiff penalties.
Approaches by which we do our work, public education, advocacy, engagement, we do all that. Now this all-important program, the Road Transport Safety Standardization Scheme, that was conceived. They say, okay, group them together. Let's have people that, organizations, agencies, MDAs, private individuals, companies, transport unions, let them come together and register them as fleet operators. Let's begin to organize how they do their things. Let them have a transport safety manager that will be putting his eye not just on transportation, but on the safety of the transportation.
This stakeholders meeting provided an opportunity for all present to interact with the FCT FRSC boss and clarify issues of concern. In Abuja, Odiri Ogboru Arutere, NTA News.
The Registrar and Chief Executive Officer of the Chartered Institute of Human Resources and Strategic Management, Dr. Mina Abel, has called on members to uphold professionalism, excellence, and strategic leadership in human resource management. Hawegimba reports that Dr. Abel made the call during a special induction ceremony of new members held in Abuja.
Bridging the gap between policy formulation and implementation remains a critical task for professionals across sectors. Human resource practitioners are now being urged to take the lead in driving that change through strategic leadership and capacity development. With the theme Policy Making and Implementation Gaps and Bottlenecks, the event brought together industry players, governments, stakeholders, and young professionals, all united by the need to reposition human resource practice in Nigeria. Registrar and Chief Executive Officer of the Institute, Dr. Mina Abel, emphasized that management goes beyond recruitment and training. He maintained that human resource plays a central role in shaping the success of any organization by aligning people with purpose. While in the new inductees for attaining the highest profession distinction, Dr. Abel urged them to embrace continuous learning and to serve as mentors to the next generation.
Fellow members, you have reached the pinnacle of professional distinctions. You are our ambassadors and mentors for the next generation.
It is a reaffirmation of our shared commitment to building a result-driven, accountable, strategically aligned public service.
Communicating the vision clearly to align everyone in the policy's goals.
For the inductees, the moment was both historic and humbling. Acting Director, Child Development Department, Federal Capital Territory Administration, Dr. Idris Atta, described the honor as a call to greater responsibility.
It's a call to service, more dedication and a commitment.
It's a level you reach in managing human beings, to coordinate them, the activities, programs, and other things that need to improve in the system.
Highlights of the event included the formal presentation of induction certificates, goodwill messages, and a renewed call for ethics-driven leadership across the human resource landscape. The Chartered Institute of Human Resources and Strategic Management is a foremost professional body dedicated to advancing human capital development, professional excellence, and strategic workforce transformation in Nigeria. Hawagimba, NTA News.
To foster unity and recognition on tax policy issues, thereby encouraging women to promote and coordinate its existence to enhance societal growth and development, was the aim for creating the Society of Women in Taxation 15 years ago. Sophia Norma Uchi reports that this time around, Victoria Udo has been given the mantle of leadership to steer the affairs of the organization for the next 2 years in the FCT.
Over the years, the Society of Women in Taxation Suite has encouraged women professionals to participate in taxation reforms and practice. Dignitaries, professional colleagues, and family noted the importance of tax in the society and congratulated the new leadership.
We must ensure that our members are informed, equipped, and empowered to position themselves as tax queens and experts that they are.
I encourage you to rise in your careers, communities, and every sphere of life. Our nation needs your wisdom, strength, and commitment.
If you want any organization to succeed, please look for women to be at the head of affairs.
It was with joy and celebration that the new coordinator and her team were officially ushered in, depicting a new era.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you very much, everyone. This is more than wearing a title. As you all are aware, investiture ceremony is one of the most important events of the Institute, which is replicated at district levels, district national, chapters, whereby you will be formally invested with authority, power, rights, office, and dignity. It is a position of trust and confidence that members of this chapter, as well as the National Executive Committee, have reposed in you and your team members.
When you look at the population of women, we are over 50%.
and most of us are not paying tax. So we're looking at a situation where we'll go to the grassroots, we'll speak to them, and we'll make them to understand the importance of paying tax. And then we'll be able to spread and expand the tax net. And then people will be included and they will take it as a duty.
Highlights of the event was the launching of a book by the new FCT coordinator titled Fiscal Feminism, Mobilizing Women for Effective and Voluntary Tax Compliance. In Abuja, Safia Norma Uche, NTA News.
And that concludes the news in English. Up next, translations. Good night.
Wizo ataniwia bawai wonana wo abadana tuko ishandaje zuma oniye wagubagai nabai wewu bubafa no ayinko zaba ayofan board kutalia eyikin da bola tinubu woku muamua ayeyan gaba antu gnabibo no ba shinko nanu umboye woto zanyibon wen gnage zahai no umba badoni babawi abaga zahai inyakun gmen kakara nkonu ajiwa bailelo ogun ata nanu ekinzina zahai nu aboluliye aba gawo ajue apabunya igaba perege dola taji azaba banyimba uba ben agaba shitnu bedogun agwamna ya beye simbabwanya baga ba muji atebaya le na vun baba uba buba fwa na bage zahai onwo ku bolulu nu ayinkoze abagaba million ogun awo àlàáfíà zan ba nba jinlo nu gariki bala obwa dado nu apeje àlàáfíà zan aba aje izenya bai pa nyipe aye nyasabo nyele nya hakima ali wona le sheba we be na bedai wagenge àlàáfíà zan bae gariki nya baku wu nge ba mpache na mwana na danilo baga aza ayekan ya ntu mumu aye nyasan yebo antigana na nani peye baku azamu nu adada na baige oza nwo kwelolo apie nyasan bepe antigana baza bedai wachige ye ataku alibasa bajanya biun baza bedai wachige ye atutun ngogo na baige kwasida gulunu peje numba nu ye pe lolo shi amatednei bedo nu aza ajei bajin apma nsokolukwei nwi peje ekinzindaya bala atubwagi amatednei nge bajin bajwi betu zanzanya nchei esa nu za tuleche nu zokoluko bai ngaje eza nu wa zugbetie gana awon peje ekwen baba nwuza ya we nu nsan odiri agbero arutere wona le sheba we be na bedai wagan gagnabe yenya peje ekinzindaya na yo Felix Tama wone dade nsai no be jin we sa asenu aza na gban nanu ekin sundaye onkwen omaje ye akazun oyan fu ntuko ashazun ngwado nshasun saisu
Masu kallo da sauraron mu akwai ina assalamu alaikum barkanmu da warhaka da fatan ana nan cikin koshin lafiya. Ga fasarar wasu daga cikin labaran mu a takaice mai karantawa Yusuf Yakubu. Domin yabawa da namijin kokarin da kungiyar mata 'yan wasan kwallon kafa ta ƙasa da ake kira Super Falcons suka yi na lashe kofin gasar mata ta nahiyar Afirka karo na 10 da suka yi a ƙasar Morocco. Shugaban ƙasa Bola Ahmed Tinubu ya karrama 'yan wasan da masu horar da su da sauran ma'aikatan ƙungiyar da lambar yabo ta Order of the Niger wato OAN da gida mai ɗakuna 3 a rukunin gidaje na Renew Hope da ke nan birnin Abuja. Bugu da ƙari, shugaba Tinubu ya ce sun burge shi tare da nishaɗantar da 'yan Najeriya, inda ya gwangwaje su da kyautar kuɗi dala 1000 kowanne ɗan wasa, inda mutum 11 na kwamitin fasahar ƙungiyar kowanne ya sami dala 50,000. Sannan shugaban ƙungiyar gwamnonin Najeriya ya baiwa kowanne ɗan wasa wato miliyan 10. Babban asibitin Garki ya shiga sahun takwarorinsa na duniya a wajen bikin zagayowar ranar ciwon hanta ta bana, ranar da aka keɓe 28 ga watan Yunin kowace shekara domin dubawa da tattauna batutuwan da suka shafi ciwon don kyautata lafiyar al'ummar 'yan ƙasa. Wakiliyarmu Hakima Aliyu ta labarta mana cewa asibitin ya shiga hidimar ne takanas domin faɗakar da al'umma akan gwajin ciwon, nau'ikan ciwon hanta, matakan rigakafi, karon kai da magance shi gaba ɗaya, a yayin da gwaji da gano ciwon na da matuƙar muhimmanci ga lafiyar al'umma. Hukumar kare faruwar haɗuran hanya ta ƙasa Road Safety sashen reshen birnin tarayya Abuja ta gargaɗi masu ababen hawa da sauran masu amfani da hanya da su kiyayi saɓawa fitila mai sarrafa ababen hawa da sauran dokokin tuƙi domin gaba ɗaya a gudu tare a tsira tare. Wakiliyar mu Odire Obaru Aritere ta rawaito mana cewa kwamandan rundunar na Abuja Felix Teman shi ne bayyana haka a taron masu ruwa da tsaki da suka yi a nan Abuja, inda ya ce duk wanda aka kama da bijirewa dokokin zai yaba wa aya zaƙinta. Ya ƙara da shawartar jama'a da su kasance masu ɗa'a da bin dokokin hanya da na tuƙi, inda ya ce kula da rayuka da kuma karan dukiyoyin al'umma na da matuƙar muhimmanci. A taƙaice labaran namu ne kenan, sai kuma gobe idan Allah ya kai mu. Allah tashe mu lafiya.
Ndewonu isonye n'akụkọ nke abalị a, ka anyị malite site na akụkọ ọṅụ. Aha m ka bụkwa Nwokafọ Chisom. Iji gosipụta obi ụtọ ya, onye isi ala Bola Tinubu enyefeela otu n'ime ihe nrite ala anyị dị elu akpọrọ OON n'aka ndị inyom na-agbara ala anyị egwuregwu ụkwụ bọọlụ, bụ ndị nọchitere anya ala anyị n'egwuregwu ụkwụ ndị inyom bụ WAFCON. Onye isi ala n'oge ọ na-anabata ndị inyom a nọchitere anya ala anyị n'obi ọchịchị ala anyị dị n'Abuja jikwa ohere a nye ntụziaka ka enye onye ọbụla n'ime ha ndị so ha mee njem ala a ga-arụ n'ụlọ 3 n'ebe nzuru ike n'ogbe nrụkọ ụlọ ọhụrụ akpọrọ Renewed Hope Estate, tinyere ego ọnụ ya bụ $100,000 nke dọla mba US, ebe onye isi oche aka na-achị steeti ndị nọ n'ala anyị Abdulaziz Abdulrazak kwere nkwa inye mmadụ 24 nọ n'egwuregwu ụkwụ a nde naira n'otu. Ụlọ ọrụ ọgwụ Niza nọ n'obodo Gariki esonyerela mba ụwa n'emume ncheta ụbọchị ọrịa ọcha n'anya nke afọ a, bụ nke a na-eme n'abalị 28 n'ọnwa asaa n'afọ ọbụla. Onye nta akụkọ na ngalaba ọrụ ahụike Hakimat Ali batara anyị akụkọ na ụlọ ọgwụ a gosipụtara ntinye uchu ha n'ọrụ ahụike site na ụfọdụ ihe omume ndị ha haziri iji kwalite ime nyocha ndị bụ ọrịa ọcha n'anya n'oge ma hụ na ha dịrị ndụ, ebe ha kwere nkwa ịga n'ihu inye ndị bi n'obodo Gariki na ndị gbara ha gburugburu ezi nlekọta ahụike na nyocha ndị ga-enye aka kwụsị ọrịa n'ala anyị. Ụlọ ọrụ ala anyị na-ahụ maka nchekwa njem okporo ụzọ akpọrọ FRSC na-adọ ndị ọkwọ ụgbọala na ndị ọzọ na-eji okporo ụzọ eme ihe n'obodo Abụ FCT aka na ntị ka ha gbara ịda iwu okporo ụzọ ọsọ, n'ihi na onye ọbụla dara iwu ndị a ga-agba egwu iwu ga-akụrụ ya. Ọ bụ onye isi nke ụlọ ọrụ a n'obodo Abụ FCT Felix Diman nyere ndụmọdụ a n'oge ọ na-enwe nzukọ mbụ ya na ndị aka ha dị n'ọrụ njem okporo ụzọ n'obodo a. Ọ dịrị ugboro a rutere onye ọrụ anyị batara anyị akụkọ na o jikwa ohere a kpọkuo ndị bịara nzukọ a ka ha nye aka kwụsị ihe ọghọm nke okporo ụzọ ma buru ozi a ruo n'ụlọ ọrụ ha na ndị otu ha dị iche iche n'obodo a. Ọ bụ akụkọ a ka anyị ji akpọchi ya na nke abalị a. Echi ga-aka mma. Ndewo.
Ẹ káalẹ́ o, ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí gbọ̀nyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìkànnì karùn-ún l'Àbújá. Ọláyínká Adéníjì ni oníròyìn yín. Nínú akitiyan rẹ̀ láti gbóríyìn fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Super Falcons orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti fi oyè OON ṣèdánilọ́lá fún àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ agbábọ́ọ̀lù yìí fún gbígbégbá orókè nínú ìdíje eré bọ́ọ̀lù ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ àpapọ̀ ilẹ̀dú Áfíríkà ti àwọn obìnrin. Níbi ayẹyẹ kú oríire tí wọ́n ti tẹ́ pẹpẹ rẹ̀ fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin yìí ni ààrẹ tún ti ṣàfikún ilé oníyàrá aládàágbé 3 ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ fún àwọn ìránṣẹ́bìnrin yìí pẹ̀lú ní ibùgbé Renew Hope láì yọ àwọn akọ́nimọ̀ọ́gbá àti ìgbìmọ̀ ẹlẹ́ni 11 tó ń ṣàkóso wọn sílẹ̀. Bákan náà ni wọ́n fún wọn ní òbítíbitì owó $100,000 fún ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wọn, ní èyí tí $50,000 lọ sí ọwọ́ àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ ẹlẹ́ni 11 náà. Àfikún ẹ̀bùn owó mílíọ̀nù 10 náírà fún orí kọ̀ọ̀kan tún wáyé fún wọn láti ọwọ́ alága ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn gómìnà orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lórúkọ ìgbìmọ̀ ọ̀hún. Ilé ìwòsàn Gàrìkí tí wọ́n tún mọ̀ sí NISA ti pẹ̀lú darapọ̀ mọ́ gbogbo àgbáyé láti gbìmọ̀ sàmì ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìrántí àrùn jẹ̀dọ̀jẹ̀dọ̀ tó máa ń wáyé ní ọjọ́ 28 oṣù keje ọdọọdún. Aṣojúkọ̀ròyìn wa lórí ètò ìlera Hakimat Aliyu jábọ̀ wípé ilé ìwòsàn náà pàgede akitiyan wọn fún aráàlú nípa ṣíṣe àyẹ̀wò fún àwọn ènìyàn láti mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n ní irúfẹ́ àrùn yìí lára. Ilé-iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣètò ààbò lójú pópó FRSC ẹ̀ka tìlú Àbújá ti ṣe kìlọ̀kìlọ̀ fún àwọn aráàlú wípé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú òfin àti ìlànà tó jẹmọ́ máa bọ ọkọ̀ lójú pópó, àti pé ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n bá lùgbàdì òfin yìí yóò jẹran rẹ̀ níṣu láìsí àní-àní. Òdúró ògbóró arútẹ́rẹ́ aṣojúkọ̀ròyìn wa ló jábọ̀ ìròyìn yìí wípé níbi ìpàdépọ̀ àwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kàn ní orí ètò ààbò lójú pópó ni ọ̀gbẹ́ni Felix Tema tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà FRC l'Àbújá ti fìdí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lélẹ̀. Ìròyìn náà kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Ire ni o.